This is James. I'm on here to tell you a little bit about the government. I lost my business to a dealership and bank, and the government didn't do nothing about it. Actually, Ohio. They pretty much threw it underneath the rug. The dealership can break laws and get away with it. The bank can break a law and get away with it. No. The dealership sold me a lemon. I was trying to run a business towing cars, hauling cars. That's my passion. That's what I like to do. And then once I was 30 days late, the bank phone harassed me. The government should have did something about it. They broke laws. They should have been punished. The dealership was doing warranty fraud, unsafe front end. He sold me a truck with no muffler, and illegal tint on the driver window. I got a ticket on that. And why won't the government get off their lazy asses and do something for people like us that lost their business over a dealership or a bank? Was it because they're robbing people by stealing, screwing people out of their vehicles and homes and stuff like that? Another thing, Obama. He is a liar. He's lied from day one. He was never born here. How in the hell did he get in office? I don't believe nothing he says on TV. Nothing. He don't even have a Social Security number in his name. He's got a Social Security number from a dead person years ago. Probably the person's been dead for 100 years. Using his number. That's one of the videos I've seen on YouTube. He was never born here. How in the hell did he get in office? He wasn't around. The only time I knew about him when he started running for president. He was actually in 2006 in office somewhere in one of the states. I don't remember what it was. But he only was in office for a year and a half, and then running for president, I don't cut, doesn't work for me. If he wasn't born here, should not be in office. Our forefathers are rolling around in their grave what the government's doing. We, the people, is the government. We tell them what to do. And then it's the other way around? No. Constitution says we the people is the government. Years ago when it started, the Constitution, they had jobs and then they did that on their off time. Now they're doing it full time as Congress and everything else. Robbing us from money. 20 years ago until now, their paychecks have doubled. And they're probably stashing more money in their pockets. I guarantee Obama and all the Congress people has got stinking millions of dollars in their banking accounts. But worst thing, are struggling. And then Obama's lied. Obama's came in Cincinnati, Ohio this year. The 75 bridge needs to be replaced. Obama says, you vote for me, and I'll replace that bridge. We'll put our workers back to work. Somewhere, I seen it somewhere on the internet or on paper. The bridge will be built from people from China. That's not putting us back to work. Obama never made jobs. If he made jobs, why is unemployment so up the list? Unemployment should have been down. He was never born here, and I hope Mitt gets it. I voted for him. I've already did my voting paper and sending it in. So, if they don't want to do their job, vote their asses out. Period. Obama signed a paper to start the martial law, to start the New World Order. Do you know what the New World Order is? Look it up on YouTube. FEMA camps. Obama is going to be just like Hitler, but worse. Billions of people are going to be killed if this New World Order starts. And if you're not saved and with God when we leave, there's only two places where you're going to go once you die. So, Obama hates us. Michelle Obama hates us. There's a video with Michelle on YouTube saying, all this for a damn flag? Come on. If they'd hate us, why are they here? Why? He wants, if they sit there and stays in office, we will not have constitutions or constitution rights. We will never vote again because we won't have no rights. That's what the New World Order is. We're going to be told what to do, when to do it. Obama's going to have full control of your food, your water, your transportation, take your house away if he wants to. He has full control if this New World Order starts, this martial law. When I lost my business, Gene Smith wrote me a letter back. Oh, your issue is on a legal nature. A legal nature for a big company to screw me out of my job or business? No. If people in Congress doesn't want to do their job and help the people, we the people is the government. We tell them what to do. If we all stood up and went to Washington, they couldn't do nothing about it. People need to wake up. Democrats. Everybody's saying Democrats are the nice people, the good people. Wrong. Democrats is for stinking big companies, for themselves, and for the government. Thinking Republicans is for the people. We the people, the Republicans, and the Tea Party is us. It's all one. Republicans are the good people. When Democrats got full control of the House, we got more taxes, more everything. They're blowing more. Why do you think we're $16.5 trillion in the hole? It's because $4 trillion went out to build the FEMA camps. That's where most of the money went, a little bit of the money went to. And Obama just blowing the money like no tomorrow. And then Democrats went out to Hawaii and partied on our taxpayers' money. And the Obamas always taking vacations and them going golfing. No, it doesn't cut it for me. Him blowing money and stinking hammer and toilet seat cost over $400 each. You can go to a stinking place and get it for $50 at a store. Everything that they buy, they blow money. I guarantee a vehicle that they have, a vehicle that we pay for $20,000, I guarantee they pay $60,000 for a car that we buy for $20,000. They spend too much, and it needs to stop. The Twin Towers, watch the videos on YouTube. The government had something to do with it. And all this terrorist stuff, no. It shows on YouTube that terrorist is not up that high. The government's stirring stuff up to make it look like that. Why are we sending our troops overseas and fighting over there? When we went overseas, they should have did their job and had out of there in 6 months to a year. Not being over there for 5 and 10 years. It doesn't take that long. We should concentrate on the United States, not in the other countries. I believe helping them a little bit, but not spending all our time overseas doing all that stuff. I don't believe in that. That's wasting money. It's just, it needs to stop. Now, if the government and the Congress people and people that work for the state doesn't do nothing, vote their asses out. Period. Because if they're not going to do nothing on their first term, they're not going to do it on the second term. I showed my paperwork from Mike DeWine, Richard Cordray, and Gene Smith. And that's why Gene Smith and Richard Cordray got voted out. Because I put it all over the internet on Facebook and people I knew, and they spread it all over because he wouldn't do a damn thing when a big company broke laws, and I lost my business because of it, and it's okay. I thought we had stinking rights. When they broke laws, they need to be punished. We sit there and break a law. We be in prison for 20 years, but a billionaire can sit there and break laws and there's no big deal? No. Wake up, people. If they can't do their job, vote their asses out. Period. I don't believe nobody in office should be in there if they're over 65, 7 years old. They need to be out. And Sharon Brown, 25 years and he's voted 90% of the time with Obama. I'm voting his ass out. He doesn't do nothing. He's just a deadbeat. That's what they are. If they don't do their job, they're a deadbeat.